Hi everyone, it's Chris here, and this is my first video for my new channel, and it's called What's Your Story Today? Now, some of you might be wondering why I chose that title. And the reason why I chose it is because since I was a kid, I've always loved hearing stories, storytelling. And it all started at the dinner table actually, when my father used to tell us stories about growing up in China, coming to Canada. And my brothers and sisters and my mom, we just loved hearing it because he was such a good storyteller. And looking back on it, these were his real life experiences. And we heard, what he was going through and just the struggles and also the fun stories about, his life. Unfortunately, in 1993, he passed away, and I was only 13 years old. So the stories kind of got cut off right from there. And so since then, I've always still had that interest. I've always fostered that interest in hearing other people's stories. And everywhere I went, whether it was here in the city in Toronto or just in my travels in general, I would meet people, and I'm always curious to hear just what their story is, what something interesting that they could tell us. And I think, because everybody's experiences in life are unique, you can always find something in hearing somebody's story. You can always find some sort of nugget of valuable information or some good advice that they could give, and just living through their experiences, you can find something to help improve your own life. I'm on a personal growth journey right now, and so part of the reason why I started the channel as well is because I wanted to share certain aspects of my own journey, and also to have interviews with people and have them share theirs, because I think all of us can learn from each other, and it's really, really important to be able to have that space to share. So that's why I created this in the first place. I'll leave you with this. Stories are our legacy. After we pass on, sometimes all that's left is obviously the memories, but stories, and that goes hand in hand. The stories will live on forever. So I ask you before I go, what's your story? I'd love to hear it. Thanks for sharing. Bye bye.